In the United States, President Donald Trump has come up with a bizarre idea to reduce crime: shipping repeat offenders to a foreign land. US President Donald Trump now suggests that American criminals who are repeat offenders could be sent abroad for imprisonment. In what could be described as a modern-day penal colony, Trump said that the US could pay a small fee to foreign countries to imprison such individuals. Speaking in Miami, Trump billed the idea as a cost-saving measure, and he said he is going to get the approval for such a plan in Washington, D.C. Trump said that by doing so, federal government would save a significant amount of money in maintaining U.S. jails as well as private prisons. The idea to imprison American convicts abroad was pitched as separate from efforts that are underway now to deport illegal immigrants. The idea of imprisoning criminals abroad comes amid Trump's administration's efforts to cut the federal budget. In 2024, the budget for the U.S. federal prison system was $8,815 million. It was the largest allocation within the Department of Justice. Now, the budget increase came to cover the rising health care costs for prisoners, as well as their daily living expenses. The U.S. prison system also suffers from chronic staffing shortages. The Trump administration has created a Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, to cut the federal budget. Led by tech tycoon Elon Musk, the department already boasts of saving more than $560 million in government spending. Now, this came by slashing programs, contracts, as well as leases. And Trump claims that imprisoning U.S. convicts abroad, apart from saving the government money, will also discourage crime in the country. Experts say that Trump's idea to save money and funds for U.S. prisons is derived from Imperial Britain. In the early 18th century, Britain sent convicts to the American colonies, a trade which ended with the start of the American Revolution in 1775. Britain soon began searching for alternatives of penal colonies and landed on Australia as the next penal colony. However, in the present day and age, the idea to imprison criminals abroad is often seen as contrary to the notion of sovereignty of individual nation-states. It is not clear what inspired Trump to float the idea of temporarily exiling the U.S. citizens. So far, there is no evidence to support Trump's claim that such an idea could reduce crime. The question remains, how far is Trump ready to go to supposedly save federal funds?
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you. Touted as the minimum defense from that video. India's neighbors were the first to send the special edition of Vantage live from the White House throughout this week. Yes, Hindu Mandir in we're on our way to Tel Aviv. Measure, but it's also the perfect way to drive.
I don't think that
Prime Minister of Bhutan, Sherin Tagwe. Welcome to
60% of the world's
office. Prime Minister Modi did the iron.
We were actually
How are you doing? How do you like? It's been 1 year since that meeting. Iron bars separate you from the outside. Out the vote efforts. Trump had, it says, and at $4.3 trillion. 300 billion by 2030. That's what we need to tackle climate change.